So, Dog Walking Society, quite simply, is a couple of group walks, Saturday, Sunday, 2 times a week, and we have students that come to the beach or lay braes wherever we go, and they bring dogs with them that we paired up from residents in St Andrews. So it's just group dog walks. I was thinking over Christmas, like, what is there about St Andrews that we don't have that you'd have at home? Because talking to some students that are homesick, and it feels like a long way away. And there's obviously family, like food, warm house, but also like animals is such an important part of what makes you feel at home. So it was like an easy way to get like animals to come with students and just do something together in like a sort of fun social environment. And I thought it'd be quite easy to do in St Andrews as well.
Yeah, a lot of my friends say they can FaceTime their parents, but not the dogs. So that's like, I miss my dogs so much from being at home, so that's why, such a good idea.
I think Dog Walking Society presents an opportunity to students, especially, as Alex has said, there was a huge lack of enjoyment for a home, things that really gave comfort to students, especially during things like exam period when people were stressed. Often you long for things from comfort and home to sort of de-stress and relax, and I think dogs really give that opportunity to sort of bring a piece of home to you. In St Andrews there were people that needed them walked and people that needed help who couldn't necessarily walk them as often as they'd like or couldn't walk them at all. I think that's what Dog Walking Society presents an opportunity to help both students and locals.
No, it's just a de-stress at times of, we've got deadline season coming up. It's going to be amazing just for as many students as they want to just come on the walks along the beach or wherever we go, just to see dogs, have contact with dogs, and to improve the relationship between students and residents in town.
So we have 25 on the list on rotation. So for example, this weekend we had about 10 on the Saturday. We didn't have so many on the Sunday because of the storm, but we have 8 who are definitely coming every Sunday. And hopefully we can just build it up, because like every other day almost I have somebody getting in touch.
Yeah, and more people or students say, I know someone who has a dog, so that's how we got into it. So, yeah. All sorts. So on the Saturday, it's mainly like bigger dogs, like Labradors and like Collies. And then on Sunday, usually smaller dogs, so like Labradoodles, that kind of thing. But I think like as we sort of grow, it'll just be like more like every kind of variety of dog.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's a big range.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I had like at the Freshers Fair, we were asking people what their favourite dogs was, and it was really nice because it turned out like most people like that had a favourite type of dog. We did tend to have them. We just sort of have we had one greyhound, we have like a pug, there's sort of at least one sort of every like main type of dog at the moment, and then just hopefully we can get more as we go on.
Well, the best thing that they always do first is, when I was paired with my dog Piper, for example, Alex and I went along to meet the owner, meet the dog, and obviously to try and just sort of get Piper familiar with me so she would feel a bit more comfortable, at least recognise me when taking her for a walk. Because obviously every dog is different. Every dog, sometimes when they're younger, they're a bit more scared of maybe tall people. I'm 6'3", so that's a bit of an issue. Or you get bigger dogs that are maybe afraid of men, or smaller dogs that are afraid of women. It changes per dog and breed and things like that. Everyone's a bit different. So I think the way that it's set up is that currently it's one person to one dog, but when we go on the walks, everyone gets a turn. Everyone can walk them, play with them, throw a stick, a ball, whatever you want, and just interact with the dog, so everyone gets to enjoy the dog.
The walks are a good place to start because they're quite easy and they give us a bit of time to get established. We have a one-day first aid event on the 6th of March, which is still just getting finalised now, and that's like a dog first aid training session, so that'd be a good opportunity for all the members to get a little bit more confident around dogs and increase trust with residents, because we have a little bit more insurance around that. And then after that, there's a couple of dogs that their owners are interested in having them walked a few more times a week, so then we'll start pairing up people on an individual basis.
And it's quite handy as well. A lot of the dogs that we have, their owners work, so it's quite good to be able to build up that relationship and to have someone to come in during the day when they're at work. So yeah, it works quite well.
Yeah, I would just say come along and try it. I don't actually have a dog myself, but I love just spending time with the animals on the beach and on a sunny day. I know it's Scottish weather and we're quite dependent on it, but there's nothing better than just relaxing, just playing with dogs, getting to know new people as well. it's the best way to spend a Saturday or Sunday afternoon.